my great friend here, Dr. Melina, who is also a mom. And as moms, we always have trouble finding good, healthy food on the go. So you're going to blast the myth here that it can be done.
Absolutely. I mean, as a nutrition doctor and a mom, my goal is to get my child more than anybody to eat healthy every day. And that's not so easy, depending on their age, you know. So, and I'm also busy, and at the end of the day, I'm not a great cook. And so I really do.
No, am I? I can't even cook to save my life. So I'm so excited at these.
These products are really lifesavers. I mean, the frozen meals, and people think frozen meals are always unhealthy, but that's just not the case. I found some really good ones for us to talk about today.
Well, this one in particular I really like, and my kids have been using it because it combines veggies with, what else does it combine it with?
Well, lots of different veggies. That's what I love about it. My toddler is 2.5 now, so I'm really having a hard time getting him to eat vegetables, especially green vegetables. So this has sweet potatoes and carrots and beans and spinach. So it's a really
no one ever likes spinach though.
Right.
So why is spinach so good for you?
Well, spinach is a great source of iron, of naturally occurring iron, and deep green leafy vegetables can actually decrease your risk of diabetes, which is an obesity epidemic, you know, with kids. So this is a terrific product, great way to squeeze their veggies in. Speaking of spinach, I went a step further and got even something with more spinach. And this actually tastes great. My 2.5-year-old taste tested this, and it was totally approved by him, and he's a very picky eater. So
come on, you've got SpongeBob on,
and they're cute little shapes. It's really, you know, kids really respond to shapes of foods too. So this is a great one. Again, spinach is, I think, one of the toughest vegetables to get kids to eat.
It's green.
And one of the most nutrient dense. So it's really important to try to get it in on a regular basis.
Why do you think kids don't like green vegetables? They seem to be fine with carrots and cauliflower, but green, it's almost like it turns them off.
Yeah, I think it's a texture thing. I think kids are very into texture and like a leaf. I mean, they don't walk around on the playground, thank goodness, eating leaves all day. So it's probably just not in their, you know, arsenal of textures that they like, and shapes. They love shapes. So moving on.
This one.
Fish we know is great for us. Salmon is particularly a rich source of
omega-3 fatty acids.
There you go. I don't even need to be here.
And I love it because it's for brain development too.
Absolutely. Omega-3s, especially DHA, is critical for brain development, but most kids are not really going to respond to the flavor of salmon, even as they get a little older, because it does taste a little bit more fishy.
It is an acquired taste for kids, but it's very important, I believe.
Absolutely. So this way, and frankly, I don't know how to cook it, so having it in a box like this is absolutely fantastic for me.
So how do you cook these things? Just stick them in the oven, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This one you can microwave it, which is even faster, or cook it in the oven. So it's a really great product, really important nutrient to get into kids' diet, and not so easy to get because they don't eat a ton of fish.
Well, I like these in particular because my kids, you know, take a packed lunch, and every day having a turkey sandwich every day really doesn't quite do it. So you can put it in a little container, it keeps it warm, and they love it. But I have to say, the fish nuggets.
And these are so cute, aren't they? Again, we're on a fish theme. This one is even better because it has a whole grain breading. So whole grains are another thing that, from a taste standpoint, is a little bit more challenging. Sometimes kids don't like the flavor of whole grain products, but when you're using it to cover cute little fish nuggets, I mean, come on, who doesn't love these?
And I remember as a kid, I have to get this in here, we used to have, you know, the fish sticks. We call them fish fingers in England, and we have it with ketchup. Maybe. What do you think of ketchup?
I'm all right with ketchup.
I'm
a middle of the road kind of doctor, so I'm all right with a little ketchup.
We've got the seal of approval with the ketchup. You can't have fish sticks or fish nuggets without ketchup.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
And finally, speaking of whole grains, starting your day with whole grains. Of course, whole grain cereal is a great option. A lot of the kids' cereals are more sugar than whole grains. I love the idea of mini waffles. My son, again, everything has to be taste tested by my 2.5-year-old, but this is great. Mini waffles, they're made with whole grains, so they're not completely whole grains, so they're not going to have that really kind of fibrous type of taste to them, but they have them included. So this is a fantastic product. Now,
I like that actually it hasn't got no trans fat in here, which
all of these products. That's really important.
That's really important that you look for that too.
As long as you don't load up on the syrup, which can add hundreds of calories and sugar and get them.
My daughter, her favorite thing is these mini waffles, but they're drowned in syrup.
Yeah. So doing something like fruit puree as a topping with maybe some vanilla yogurt and fruit, that would be a really balanced combination.
Vanilla yogurt?
Vanilla yogurt is a great, people don't think of it, and a little fruit puree.
We put some fruit on the top, you know, and a little
on
bit
top of the syrup.
Yeah.
So anyways, even for women like us that don't cook but are dedicated to being healthy and getting vegetables and fish and whole grains, there's these types of products that really make it easier to be a good mom.
We realize that they're out there. I mean, a lot of these foods are available in Whole Foods and many other Trader Joe's and things like that, but they're very, very, very available for us, and it's great that we have these for moms that can't cook like us. Put my hands up, can't do it.
Yep.
Well, thanks guys. Come back and see us again. And if you want to see Dr. Melina, go to drmelina.com or come to our website at traceymallet.com. Enjoy.